Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's doing well. Here it is late at night, the night before school is to start, and I'm just trying to wrap up a few projects that I needed to finish before tomorrow morning, obviously. So this year, every year, I kind of pick the theme for my son, or I narrow down his choices for him, and this year I kind of gave him a broad spectrum. So I let the boy choose his own theme, and he wanted to go with superhero. So that meant for school supplies and everything, I was going to be looking for superhero stuff. And as you know, sometimes things are a little difficult to find because I didn't want to go the conventional route and do Iron Man, Spider-Man, etc., etc. I want to give the boy things that can incorporate our faith and show him how to live this out in our everyday life, how it applies to our everyday life. So that's how we do Halloween. We only do Halloween so that we can point back to God, and the costume reflects our faith and what we believe, not putting anyone down or anything else like that, but just lifting God up. And so I've been trying to do that with him because he is a boy and he will one day be a man and a father. So I'm trying to show him very practical ways to live it out so that when it's his turn, he'll want to do the same. So anyway, on to the superhero theme. So this is not a haul. This is things that I have to revamp to suit our purposes. And our first item is this backpack. So I just did a very basic mask here, and his favorite colors are green, of course. And then on here I have love mercy, seek justice, and then the gold part says walk humbly with God, and that's from Micah. What does the Lord require of you? And so I redid that for him with his backpack, and trying to keep it steady, guys, sorry. And we needed some composition books. So it says quick to hear, slow to anger, slow to speak. And then on the back it has, if it'll focus, sorry. Understand this, my dear brothers and sisters. You must all be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to get angry. And I just thought these were just basic traits that kids can use, whether you believe in the love of God like we do or not. It's just things that every kid would like. Sorry, I'm gonna try to turn this to get the full view. This one's courage, and it says, this is my command, be strong and courageous, do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. And that's from Joshua. And I don't think that one has anything on the back. Some of them do, some of them don't. That's just some clip art I found online. And next we'll do the folders. And this one is hopeful. Lord, love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful and endures through every circumstance. 1 Corinthians 13:7. Nothing on the back of that one. Then these were some file folders that I just picked up from Mardell, and they were on sale for $4.99. It was a pack of 6 for $4.99, which was really a good deal. Normally I don't like to spend that much on stuff like that, but I get 6 different images to work with for $4.99. And you see the front there, and the inside are all patterned, so I'll just use these for pattern paper. later in the junk journals or something like that. This one I did a little differently. I let it open up just to give it a little more interaction. But I love the little kid, and again, the boy's favorite color is green, so that one's in green. And this one is peacefulness. And God blesses those who work for peace, for they will be called the children of God. And that's Matthew 5:19. And that's just to remind him to always try to bring peace wherever you go. And we've been talking about friendship each year. And I always tell him, if you want friends, you need to be a good friend. And peacefulness is certainly a characteristic you want to have as a friend. And those came from Dollar Tree. And it said Super Speller. And as you can see, I just cut out the part that said Super Speller for that one. And the presented to part. And I just put it back together. Because I like the cute little dog and the boy. Because our mascot is a bulldog. Although I know that's not a bulldog. But it's a dog anyway. And this one, I just used the full page. And this one says praiseworthy. And I covered up the speller again. And now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing. Fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. Which is also able to go with believing the best in people. Because you want to think for the good. Look for the good in people. And this one is wisdom. Every child needs a little wisdom. And I know they're big words and big terms and ideas, but I just want to have them before him and have him thinking about them or asking questions about these things. Like, what do these mean? Why did you put this on here? And if you need wisdom, ask our generous God and he will give it to you. He will not rebuke you for asking. James 1:5. And these are just poly-coated spirals that I got from Walmart. And they have pockets. A pocket here. And nice pages, but that's what was required of us. And of course I have to find I have to find green. Purple is my favorite color. So I have to find green or I better not bring it home. This one just said fantastic. And I thought honesty is fantastic. And it says honesty guides good people. Dishonesty destroys treacherous people. Proverbs 11:3. And I just cut slits in here. I marked it. I lined it up and then I marked it. And then I just cut the slits on there. And I slide it in and then I glue it down. And it kind of makes a really cool pattern on the inside from all the glue. And then the last one, which I didn't put a scripture on, is believe the best in people. He's just a guy. And I kind of fussy cut him, kind of not. And I just stuck him on there. Oh, and these are just stars. It's a roll of gift wrap. And I cut out stars. And I'm really bad at cutting stars. So it took a lot of work. But I folded one in half that already had the star. And then I kind of drew that pattern from there. And then I just cut out the stars from behind him. And that's just believe the best in people. And that's the last one. And to go with that, he's going to have these pencils. They kind of have stars on them. I thought they looked really cute for superheroes. And he has another set of pencils. Let's see if I can get it out with one hand here. Sorry, I'm trying not to shake too much. He has another set of pencils. That's just neon colored, but I thought they were cute. And then he has two more of those of these. 2 more of these. And then he has these funky ones, which were from last year. We had these colored ones last year. And I need to add this to my haul for the Dollar Tree video, but we found these at the Dollar Tree. Sparkling strawberry, outrageous orange, amazing apple, blazing blueberry, groovy grape. And they're supposed to be scented, and they're the Ink brand, so hopefully they are. And I believe that is all for the boys' school supplies. And I'm gonna give it a shot, but I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. But I know you noticed that most things have like this weird green matte going on, matted situation going on, or haziness. And it's not that I messed up during the painting process. It is glow in the dark paint, and I'll try to get it for you. See, I think it's too bright for you to see it. I guess you can see it a little bit where it glows in the dark. And all the folders have that as well. And if I make it any darker for you, you won't be able to see. You won't be able to see it. So that's why it looks like that. So trust me, it works. This is the Disney's glow in the dark wall paint, and I've just been using it for everything. And so underneath it's an enamel glow in the dark paint, but it wasn't glowing enough for me, so I put the Disney on top of it. Oh, sorry. Oh, here it is. Folk art. And it's supposed to glow, but it just didn't glow enough for me, so I added this on top. So it is really going to glow, and hopefully you'll like it. And that's all I have for you guys for this video. Thanks so much for watching. That's the boys' school supplies. If you have any questions, comment me below. And I don't really have anything to link for you, but if I think of something or any descriptions, I'll put them in the description box. Thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and may your children have a wonderful, wonderfully blessed day tomorrow, or if they're already in school, I hope they have beautiful teachers that are willing to teach them, and just God bless y'all. Good night.